Good evening, friends. Welcome back to my channel Infinite Trade. My name is Robin, and let's do a Nifty and Bank Nifty analysis for tomorrow. So I hope you all had a good day today because the market opened gap up, and we expected that we could fall. And if you remember, we had a line at this candle's high. So even if you did not take any trade here, this was a beautiful entry because it came below the yesterday's first 5 minutes candles high, and then from there the actual fall began. Okay, so it was an excellent day today, both in self trade as well as the algo for some people. I was unlucky in the algo because the Alice Blue got stuck in the morning, and but then I recovered everything using the same algo, but running it on a different time frame. So let's quickly discuss what we can expect tomorrow in both Nifty and Bank Nifty. So first of all, let's quickly look at the data. FIs have added roughly about 1500 longs in the index future and closed another 4250 shorts. So index wise, they are bullish. Okay, so we are talking about FIIs. If you look at the options, they are net long on calls. So calls they are long. And if you look at the put, this shows net long because they have closed shorts and they are holding about 12,200 longs. Okay, so put also long. So this indicates volatility when both the options are on the buying side. And tomorrow it's going to be the expiry day, monthly as well as weekly. And if you look at pros are holding call shorts, but they have a lot of put longs, but it is just as the same scenario. They have closed about nearly 2 lakh put shorts, and they have also closed put longs. Okay, so overall not a very significant data from both the parties. So tomorrow we need to be focused on the option chain. That will help us to take the right direction of trade. Okay, but otherwise FIs are not bearish, and the fall that is coming up, they are definitely not selling any futures. So this is, if you look at the VIX also, where is the VIX? It just increased about 0.29%. So no fear in the market. It is just about a correction. But right now it is standing in a very important support. Okay, if we break this, then we could expect some good fall. The next important levels are around 42,000. But if we break this, we can at least expect Bank Nifty to come until 42,300. Okay, so let's quickly check. Okay, there's one more thing which I wanted to tell you all. This is something about the VWAP. See, so VWAP in Bank Nifty was constantly increasing, and if you look at the VWAP from this day, VWAP never traded below the previous day VWAP. Okay, and today we actually broke the VWAP range. So what you have to do in this case is, this is a bearish indication. So you just put a line here matching the VWAP. So you can put it somewhere here around 42,870 it is. So we can take it a little on the downside to match the swing. Okay, somewhere around 42,860. So only above this, Bank Nifty can turn bullish. Okay, now we'll switch back to 5 minutes. So above 42,860, Bank Nifty will be in the bullish zone. Okay, so keep this in mind. Bullish zone. So till the time we are below this area, definitely we continue to remain bearish. Okay. So how do we trade tomorrow is, right now SGX Nifty is again indicating 80 points up. See, every day we are opening gap up and then we are going down. Okay. But this will not continue all the time. So tomorrow, just in case if we open above 42,860 and if we do not give a dip until the close price, so the best thing is to take a dip until this, so which is around 42,800. If from 42,800, if it's reversing and crossing the high, that means definitely we have to go for a call. The first target will be 43,000. So for this, you need to be actively watching the option chain. You need a strong put writing, on 42,800 and 900. Then we can imagine that it will immediately go to 43,000. There is a possibility we may break 43,000 and in fact go up to 43,200. Okay. So this is, I'm talking about the upside trade. But for that, it should not come down and fill this gap, because if it will give such a 100-point fall, then it will become very difficult for it to move. But in that case, what we can do is, if directly if it opens within this area, 42,860 to 42,800, here you can definitely try a put for a dip until 42,650. Okay, this is the PE trade for this target, 42,650. And then if it starts consolidating and after 12, if it gives a breakdown, you can re-enter into a put. From here, we can expect a fall. So like I always say, one round number can always get broken. So there is a high possibility it will break 42,500 and go to 42,300 also. Okay. So these are the two trades. So above this, we spoke about call. But that too, we wanted to take support at this place and cross the high immediately. Otherwise, if it gives a dip, then it will start consolidating within this 100-point range. So if that happens, then we'll wait which side it gives a breakout, either this side or this side. Okay. Any gap down, let's imagine if Bank Nifty opens gap down. If it is opening gap down at this place, then, and if it goes down immediately and takes support at 42,500, then we'll have to wait here because this will be like a confusing area. Then we may see some recovery. If after this particular recovery, then we can take a put trade for the target of 42,500 again. Okay. So this is my view on Bank Nifty. Let's quickly discuss Nifty. Nifty, if you remember, what we discussed that if Nifty breaks out 18,141, that was this particular level, we said that it will go to 18,200. See, exactly it touched 18,200. But what it did, it opened gap up, it went to 18,200, came back into the range, gave a bounce, and second time when it came back into the range, it fell up to this range. Okay. So see, so this is how very important is the levels. So if you just trade the levels with the candlesticks, you can definitely make money. So right now, if we look at the overall picture of this particular Nifty, yesterday we saw that the VWAP was consolidating here, and right now the VWAP is up, but the price is below. Okay, but the VWAP is up from this region. Okay, so this could be one of the possibility why Nifty can open with a gap up. But in case if it does not sustain above 18,141, then it can again fall back to this place and trade within 18,141 to 18,077. So tomorrow if we open gap up say around VWAP and we immediately come back inside this range 18,141, you can go for a put trade here for a target of 18,077. Okay. And if we open flat, and if we give a dip here, we'll see in case if we see any reversal. But for that we need a strong writing on 18,000 and 18,100 put, and then they can push this to 18,140. Okay, then we can take this particular trade. In case if they open gap down below 18,077, then Nifty can become weak. We'll see what it does after filling the gap. Okay, so imagine it opens around 18,060 and or maybe 18,040. It will definitely first try to recover. If it is giving a recovery and filling the gap, and if it is closing below 18,077 again, then you can go for a put. It is going to trouble you a bit, but if it breaks 18,040, then straight away it can fall up to 17,920. Okay, so this should be a target on the downside. Gap up above this level, and if it continues higher, then and if in case you miss this rally, that's okay, but at least once you can try a put here at 18,200. You will at least get a dip until 18,140 or maybe 18,120. Okay, so this is a trade that you can take in Nifty. This is my view on Nifty and Bank Nifty for tomorrow, and be active in the Telegram, and I may post a lot of updates about the Algo because we have already launched it to the people. Unfortunately, we couldn't run successfully today because Alice Blue was down in the morning, and let's hope we do it successfully tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Let's meet in another video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.